The thing I like to do when walking around this area, the way I tend to walk around, is I try to look as completely aloof and disconnected from anything and everything around me. Not in like a hayseed way, like I'm like staring at buildings, but kind of just like I see everything and I don't care. That's kind of what you want to get across. Not even see anything part. You just have to get across, I'm just walking. And to help that out, I always say I tell people to look at the second floor of most buildings. That's where you want your eye line, because you want it over people's heads. Because sometimes making eye contact with people is not good. To some people, that means they got a foot in the door, in your door, and now it's ajar and their foot's there. So by keeping your eye line on the second floor of every building, even if like there's not a building there, you figure out where it would be, wherever it would be, and that's what you look at. If you can't do the sunglasses thing, like at night, that's how you want to look. The key is to be doing threat assessment constantly. have those tools running. Whatever it is for your particular like area or situation, I have certain ones I have here. You want that always running. That's more important than looking aloof. But the winning combination is both of them together. And the trick is to try to get them closer to each other without diminishing one or the other. But if you were to diminish one, it would be the aloofness look. You want to maintain threat assessment. And threat assessment, I mean, it can vary from person to person, from place to place. Obviously, it depends on what kind of weaponry you happen to have. That changes the threat assessment. Obviously, there's a lot of factors there, so I can't really say what the best is for you. You'll have to figure that out, you know. But I think the best method for anybody, anywhere, is to look aloof. If you can, project, look occasionally. But here's the thing, too. When you get people that will try to give you the stare down, you get that sometimes, you know, where you'll accidentally meet someone's eye line and then the stare down is on. Here's what you do. You don't want to look away quickly, or if you do, you can always recover from that. But you don't want to look away, and you also don't want to get locked having a stare down, because unless you're ready to throw down or something. What you want to do is when you realize you're making the eye contact with that person, hold it for a second, as if you see them, and then you want to slowly look away. And the way you want to look away is to what's happening right to their left or right to their right. You don't want to look away like you're looking at the ground or even up in the air. You want to slowly scroll away from them, as if the connection you made with them through your eyes was just incidental, because you were kind of scanning the area, okay? You kind of do that. You look, you see them, because what you want to portray is that, yes, I acknowledge you're there, but I don't have any interest in you. I'm not threatened by you. I don't see a threat. I just happen to notice you. You don't want to wave. You don't want to smile. You don't do anything. You never want to go hey man, how you doing? Never. You say nothing. In almost any situation like that, when you're with a stranger and you don't know what the fuck they want, which here can happen a couple times a day, you do not speak. Don't say a fucking thing. A lot of people instantly will try to say something because it's awkward. You know, not even because they're scared or something, it's just awkward. Like, oh, hey man, no, don't fucking do that. Don't do that. Try not to say anything. You know, you don't want to give any smile, maybe nod, shake your head. Nothing verbal can come out of your mouth. I'll go into a little bit more on that, just some of the things I picked up here. But I'm almost at my destination, so thanks for dropping in. Don't blame the teacher or blame the school.